Brad, can you tell us what the influence of the many changes in the lineup in front of you in the defense and how they affect you and maybe your game? Because we even see some criticism towards your person. You perhaps noticed that yourself as well. Can you tell us if that perhaps is an explanation for it?
I mean, it's not ideal. You know, we went through last season with not many changes at all. And as a back four, you know, ideally that's what you want, but you know, you have to adapt. It's the way it goes. You know, we lost 2 players in the summer through transfer, and then our 2 centre backs through injury. But the new guys, you know, have come in, and it takes a bit of time to adapt. Obviously, adapt to each other, adapt to the system, but also for the other existing players to adapt to them. And you know, for sure, it takes a bit of time. But you know, that's the way it is. That's, you know, that's how it's happened. So you know, we're doing our best to you know, to come together and, you know, to make sure that we try and get the consistency that we had last season. I think, you know, that was a big part for us, was you know, just the continuity of the team being together. And yeah, you know, you can only do what you can with what's available. And over the course of the games, I think you know, boys have come in, and you know, at sometimes, you know, Renato against Napoli was 5-10 minutes notice, and you know, it's difficult, obviously, for the player and for the team, the way that the circumstances are. But you know, I think in general, you know, everyone has to understand it's going to take a little bit of time to kind of pull together, and you know, I think gradually we're starting to get there. But yeah, it's not something that just clicks overnight.
Brad, low expectations at this moment for the team of Feyenoord, but could that also be a motivating factor at this stage to turn things around? And I have a second question: what do you do off the pitch with your experience to the team? Do you talk? Do you keep quiet?
No, I mean, in terms of the expectations, we knew how it was going to be when we went into it. You know, you're going up against teams with budgets that are astronomical compared to what Feyenoord can put together. So it's always going to be difficult. You know, the club can't go out there and buy players for 50, 60 million. So you know that you're coming up against some of the best in the world. So yeah, now it's sort of it's getting to a point where we've seen what there is and who we're going to play against. So now it's about going and trying to show individually and as a team that, you know, we can try and compete at that level. And yeah, your second question, you know, for me, I'm trying to help as well, not only me. I think we've got a decent group now who are, you know, more experienced, a little older, just trying to help the younger guys adapt to the situation, the pressure, and, you know, kind of pull them through. And I think as an older player, you know, you want to help as much as you can. We've got a lot of young players, and yeah, it's about helping them and showing them a path of, you know, a way that they have to follow to kind of cope with the way that football can be sometimes. I think it's important for us to show them that, you know, it's never going to be easy, but you have to pull through it. You know, you have to really grind it out sometimes, and it's important that, you know, that they learn, and of course for us to you know, to help them do it.